Yo, what is good, y'all? You feel what I'm saying? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today I got an interesting video for y'all. For me, this video is gonna be very interesting. You know what I'm saying? We got Carson versus Playboi Carti. For me, so I might make this a series depending on how well this does. But basically, how this is gonna work is we got 4 categories. So we got beats, flow / delivery, we got creativity, and we got hype / momentum, right? So basically how this works is, for example, we'll take Future and we'll take Miles, right? We'll compare each of these artists. So for example, for this example, we're gonna do Future, we're gonna do Miles, right? We're gonna compare each of these artists based on the category. So for example, we'll start with beats, right? I'll explain why I think each artist would have good beats, and then say who the winner is and why they're the winner, right? And then in the end, I'll be like, okay, Future has, we'll say Miles has the best beats, right? And then I'll explain why Miles has the best beats, right? I will do the same thing for each category. So it's beats, right? Beats basically being like the instrumental, which artist has the best instrumental, pretty self-explanatory. Flow / delivery, again, pretty self-explanatory, who has the best flow / delivery for me. Then we get the third one, which is creativity. So which rapper is more creative with not just not for their beats or lyrics, for example, but all of the whole music for me, like all of their music for me. And then the fourth one being hype / momentum. Again, pretty self-explanatory, which rapper has the most momentum right now for me. One thing I also want to note too is that this is not all time, this is for right now for me. This is for 2025. Okay, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow the Instagram, follow the Twitter, links to the description of the pinned comment. If you want to be part of them, if you want to be a mod for the Discord server, I'm gonna talk more about that in the end of the video. And if you do want to check it out, just check the pinned comment and the description too. And yeah, you feel me? Let's get into it. You feel me? Let's get it. So for the first category, we're gonna be talking about beats. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off with Carson. Then I'm gonna explain why he has good beats. Then we're gonna go for Playboi Carti, why he has good beats, and then explain who the winner is. So starting off with Carson, right? 2025, right? 2025 right now. Carson's more like the rage type beats for me. So if you listen to more chaos, it's basically a continuation of a great chaos, but just a little bit louder. For me, it's basically a great chaos on steroids, right? Just louder 808s for me, more aggressive beats for me. But there was also a mix, there was some Pierre beats in there. You have Pierre beats on there, you have more up tempo beats like Thanks, and then you have the crazy beats Lively or Diamonds, you feel me? And even Diamonds, Diamonds has some variety with the beat, which the first half is more chill, and then the second half is crazy, you feel me? But generally Carson's on the more the rage sound, you feel me? Now Playboi Carti, feel me? Let's look at the production in music. Now the production in music is weird. It's there's definitely a lot of variety with it. You'll have the crazy punk songs, Pop Out, that's punk, industrial, you feel me? Same thing goes for Concanos. And then you have more again up tempo stuff like Wheezy. And then there's stuff Overly, which is I don't know how to explain it, but for me it's different. I guess it's trap. Overly, Trim, stuff like that. Twin Trim can be up tempo as well. Crush is kind of choir for me. So you get the point. There's different styles and music. So yeah, you feel me? Now for the winner for beats, me personally, Carti has a lot of variety with the beats, right? You have different types. You have Pop Out. If you listen to Pop Out, Crush, Wheezy, Overly, Twin Trim, they all sound different, right? But me personally, for what I like more, I'm gonna go with Carson. Me personally, I think Carson has better production for me, because with a lot of the beats and music, it does kind of sound a little bit basic, and this is just me personally, but you feel me? The beats and some of the beats in music, they just sound mad basic, you feel what I'm saying? And again, basic doesn't mean bad, it's just, I don't know, I just like Carson's beats more for me, especially since I'm a big fan of Osama-san. For me, Carson, Osama-san, you know what I'm saying? So right now it's 1-0 for me. It's 1-0 right now. Carson is the winner for beats for me. Let's now move on to the second category, which is flow / delivery. Now next up we got flow / delivery for me. Now we'll start off with Carson's flow for me. Carson's flow is it's deep voice, right? He uses the deep voice. It's more it depends on what song it is, but I'd say for More Chaos specifically, his flow has been getting more fast paced and more aggressive. You feel what I'm saying? If you listen to songs for example, we'll use Lively as an example, right? If you listen to the song, he's rapping faster, it's more aggressive. You feel me? Even though lyrics isn't a part of flow, if you listen to the lyrics, he's definitely like he's spitting more, you feel me, than like a lot of his like his more previous albums. Like his lyrics have been getting better too, you feel me. But like it's more fast paced, it's more aggressive, you feel me. It's more like the deep voice, you feel me. But there are like a few like standout songs in More Chaos, for example, like Confetti or like Thanks, where like he does kind of like make the voice more like up pitched, I guess. But like the majority of the album is still like deep voice, you feel me. And again, fast paced, aggressive. Yeah, that's Ken Carson's flow for me. Now Carti's flow, again, it's kind of like a mix. Majority of it is the deep voice. Again, once again, it is the deep voice. But then there's some songs like what's it called, I See You Baby, for example, I See You Baby Boy, right? That's an example where his voice is more up pitch, like for me, like the pitch is higher, you feel me, than like some songs like, for example, Overly, where like his voice is much more deeper. It's kind of similar to Kid Carson for me. It's kind of similar to Kid Carson. The majority, like they're both using the deep voice. I wouldn't say Carti's like, it's not as aggressive, like it's more like regular, if that makes sense, like trap, like you feel me, like a regular like trap flow, you feel me, but just with a deep voice, you feel me. While Ken Carson's like, it's more aggressive because it's like rage beats and it's like more like aggressive, you feel me. But if I had to pick who the winner would be for flow, this is kind of tough because I think both of their flows are pretty good, but I'm gonna have to go like, I'm gonna slightly edge it on to Ken Carson for me, just because I like Carti's baby voice more than his deep voice. But if he did use like the baby voice or like some more songs, I would have liked the album a little bit more. Again, the deep voice is not bad. It's still good. Like, it's still fire. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, me personally, for what I'm saying, I just think I'm going to give it to, like, Ken Carson just, like, slightly. For me, just slightly. Just because I like it just a tiny bit more. For me. But now, for me, let's move on to the next category, which is creativity. For me. Now we got creativity, feel me? Now let's start with Ken Carson, feel me? Ken Carson's creativity, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest, you know what I'm saying? If you know, More Chaos is a continuation of A Great Chaos, for me, and A Great Chaos Deluxe, for me. So, like, I could see why, like, people were, like, disappointed that, like it sounded, like, similar, like, repetitive. Because it does, I'm not gonna lie. More Chaos, like, if you, like, listen to it, it does, like, kind of sound, like, a little bit repetitive, you feel me? I don't think it's bad. Like, I kind of like it. I like it personally. But, like, if we're being real here, like, let's be honest, bro. Like, More Chaos doesn't have as much creativity as A Great Chaos, like, including the deluxe. For me, like, you can't tell me Leather Jacket sounds the same as Lose It, or Lose It sounds the same as, I don't know, Rockstar Lifestyle, you feel me? But there is some creativity. Again, you know, there's Ghoul in More Chaos, which has the Pierre beat. Thanks, which is more, like, up-tempo. You have Exposed, which is, like, really loud. Diamonds, which is, like, half and half, which like the first part is like more chill and the second part's like really loud for me. So there's a little bit of creativity in More Chaos, but it's not as much as A Great Chaos for me. And then Playboi Carti, for me, Playboi Carti creativity, music, again, I was saying this earlier, but Pop Out, Crush, Trim, Overly, Like Wheezy, those 5 songs alone don't sound the same for me. And music is 30 songs, or 34 if you count Sorry for the Wait. I'm gonna give this one to Carti for me. Carti does have more versatility on the album. I actually think, even though I don't think music is one of his best albums, I do think it is one of his most versatile albums, you feel me? Because if you listen to Whole Lotta Red, there is versatility on it, but like it's not as versatile as music. For me, like, you're gonna get a lot of different stuff when you're listening to music. For me, you're gonna get more industrial / punk, which is like, you know, Pop Out, Cocaine Nose. You're gonna have like a choir type of song, which is like Crush. You're gonna have more trap, which is like Trim. You feel me? Like, there's different types of songs on here. For me, even though music might not be his best project, there's at least one song you like on it. For me, there's a song for everybody on there. For me, so yeah, I'm gonna give creativity to Carti. And now let's move on to the final what's it called, category. For me, we're now moving on to hype / momentum. Now let's talk about hype. For me, which rapper has the most hype? Now, Ken Carson. For me, Ken Carson, like, I'm not gonna lie, he has been evolving crazy, bruh. Deadass. Like, if you look at him from 2023 to now, he's mainstream now. For me, he's mainstream. For me, I remember when he was underground, 2022, 2021. You feel me? He just released Project X. For me, he's doing good. You feel me? But now he's up there. For me, he's up there with the GOAT stuff. For me, and his concerts have been going crazy. Like, if you look at his like Rolling Loud concerts, they've been going crazy. And Ken Carson was actually one of the first rappers, I don't know if it was 2025 or in the 2020s, but he was one of the first rappers to have a #1, you feel me? With like Pop Smoke and like I forgot who else it was too. I'm pretty sure Carti didn't get the #1 because I think it was Ariana Grande. I think Music has second. I'll put it up in the screen if I'm wrong. Ken Carson has some crazy like hype around him right now. For me, he's one of the first rappers of the 2020s or 2025 to go #1. I think he sold 70K if I'm not mistaken, which is really good because I'm pretty sure a good count sold 50K. You feel me? Like he's going up. For me, Kid Carson has a lot of hype around him. Everybody knows who he is now. For me, and then now we got Carti. For me, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give this to Carti because Carti's Carti. For me, not only did music go crazy for me, every single song charted in for me the Billboard or whatever. Every single song, which is crazy for me, and it's 34 songs in total, which is nuts. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, like this is like for me, we gotta give this to Carti. For me, Carti's Carti. Playboi Carti is like one of the biggest rappers out right now. For me, but Ken Carson does have a lot of hype around him too. For me, Ken Carson is still going crazy. For me, both of these rappers are going crazy. Both of these rappers are going crazy, but for me, we have to give this to Carti. It's 2-2 right now. For me, it is 2-2 right now. For me, Ken Carson won beats and flow, and Carti won creativity and hype. Now, I didn't explain this in the intro, I forgot. But basically, whenever there's a tiebreaker, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna break the tie to whoever I listen to the most. You feel me? I feel like that was the most logical thing. So to break the tiebreaker, the rapper I listen to the most right now is Ken Carson. For me, so which means that Ken Carson is officially the winner of this. For me, Ken Carson is better than Carti right now. You feel me? Now remember, does this mean all time? No. For me, obviously Carti clears. But as of right now, Ken Carson is, in my opinion, slightly better than Playboi Carti. Feel me? And again, this is because I like more chaos more than music. I'm gonna be honest with you. Me personally, I think more chaos is better than music. I listen to more chaos better than music. With music, there's a few skips. There's like maybe like 9 songs I don't like on there. But with more chaos, there's like 2 or 3. For me. So yeah, I do think Ken Carson is taking the lead right now in the Opium like label. You feel me? But who knows? For me, when Baby Boy drops, Baby Boy hopefully is gonna be hard for me. But Ken Carson is the winner of this. And yeah, that's it. You feel me? Make sure to let me know down in the comment section below who do y'all think win. If you think Ken Carson is better than Carti, or if Carti's better than Ken Carson, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow the Instagram, follow the Twitter. Link in the description of the pinned comment. Let me know if you want to see a part 2 to this. We can make this like a whole series. We could do like different rappers, underground rappers, and mainstream rappers. It's up to y'all. You feel me? If you want to be a mod for the Discord server, check the link in the description. You can fill out a form, and y'all have until May 31st, June 1, because that's when I'm opening the server. For me, I will be opening the Discord server in June. So yeah, for me, hurry if you want to be a Discord mod. For me, if you experience modding, you can check the pinned comment and the description. The form is there. And yeah. Love y'all boys. Y'all stay safe. And let me know if you want to see this as a series. For me? But I love y'all. And I'm gonna see y'all niggas later, man. Peace.